Welcome to the NBA Rising Stars Challenge, a game that has become such a special part of All-Star festivities.
And that's really because it always provides us with such an entertaining look at the next generation of NBA stars. In a game like this where the pressure's off and it's all about having fun, I think we really get an opportunity to see just how skilled these young players are.
Exactly. I mean, nobody's going to get on top of you if you go behind your back or you try something out of the ordinary. And that means we get to see these young guys pull off some amazing plays in this game every year.
And now the opening lineup for Team World. We've got Alperen Sengun, Jonathan Kuminga out there with Franz Wagner. Then it's Josh Giddey, and it's Mathurin in at the 2 guard.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
Now, here's Sengun. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Wagner. Good D by Barnes.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
The kick out to Cunningham. USA moving the ball around. And that one's good, Barnes. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Weekend. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone in the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
Good on the bucket.
Some players in the Rising Stars Challenge aren't especially well-known yet, but this young man is someone we've already become very familiar with.
It has not taken him long to really establish himself in the league. I mean, he's been logging a ton of minutes.
And early on, they looked great. They made all 4 of their shots to start this game. And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
Now here's Giddey. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. You brought up the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
Mark, when you were playing, social media wasn't a thing. Now that you see it through your eyes, how has that changed the game?
I think it's changed it exponentially, and in many ways it's been good in terms of more people being able to be connected. You can expose more people to more of the beauty of the game. For marketing, I think it's terrific when you talk about video clips and all of the different kinds of content you can create and share globally around the game. The challenge, though, for the players is making sure that they keep the main thing, keep first things first, and not allow the noise of the internet and social media to be a distraction.
They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin. On this trip, they can't continue to come up empty.
Here's Sengun. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
One on Holmgren.
Team foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and you'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And the first one at the line is good. Şengün hits them both. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Pass to Holmgren. Cunningham outside over Giddey. Here's Holmgren. He's good with the little jumper in close.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Giddey the pass to Şengün. Now Giddey. Second shot opportunity and stolen by Owen. And now USA on the break. And out of bounds as Team World gains possession.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
Team World trails by 11. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Giddey the pass to Mathurin. This is to Kuminga. 5 to shoot. Here's Wagner. It's hauled in by USA.
Rough patch here. 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Barnes. Bucket is good.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to Mathurin. And there's the second dunk to finish it off.
And one of the better athletes in his draft class, Mathurin, with quick lift off the floor and then the power to hammer it home.
Now here's Barnes. The pass to Banchero. Here's Cunningham. Passes it to Holmgren. On the wing, Barnes. And a miss there on the triple. Team World trails by 11. And it's Giddey in the corner. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
And, you know, coaches will take possession like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
So timeout called here, the first for USA.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise.
New group for USA. USA leading by 9. Over to the wing. Pass to the Cobra. The 3. That one, no good. And Team World will come the other way. Shot from 12. That shot, no good.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Ivy passes to the Cobra. The 19-foot shot. Rebound by Team World.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Fontecchio comes up empty down low.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Here's the Cobra. USA with another miss. Team World trails by 9. Pass to Ben. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter. Cans it from downtown.
And And for a guy who hasn't been able to get a ton of minutes this season, great that he's had a chance to show off his skill set here tonight.
And he does have some skills to show off. I mean, his opportunity for more playing time is going to come soon enough. He just has to stay patient.
Fontecchio. Second chance shot. The shot by Watford, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's the Cobra. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. 1:07 left to play here in the first. Here's Banton. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. There's a minute left here in the first quarter. Here's the Cobra. And that one is hammered home.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And it's Team World with the ball. Following the bucket by USA. Watford passes to Fontecchio. Pocket 6. Here's Daniels. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul. Second team
First
foul.
trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for Team World, Dyson Daniels. At the line for 2.
That free throw good from Daniels. Both good from the line that time. USA leading by 6. There's the pass to Mobley. Here's the Cobra. Goes back up. Misses the layup.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
The rebound by Ivy. And it's USA with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we'll be right back after this.
Everyone get loud and put your hands together for Go.
Welcome back as we get a glimpse of the future here at the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it has been a fantastic game up to this point.
It certainly has. I mean, we know these young fellas can play. They are putting on a show.
They've got Scotty Barnes. Holmgren is out there with Banchero. Then it's Cunningham, and it's Owens in at the 1.
And just a little more defense in this game than we're used to seeing.
Yeah, and I like to see that, quite honestly. I mean, they're battling hard at both ends right now.
And for Team World, Kuminga out there with Wagner. Then it's Alperen Şengün. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Mathurin in at the shooting guard position. Here's Şengün. And Holmgren pulls it down.
A little light on the fouls in terms of what's being called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
But, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltender.
so close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
USA leading by 6. Passes it to Cunningham. Here's Barnes. Know what? They battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And it's Mathurin missing.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Here's Wagner following the bucket by USA. Over in the corner, Kuminga. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Mathurin. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Wins kicks to Cunningham. Now, here's Banchero. Defended by Kuminga.
And smart ball movement there from Banchero. And that selflessness will endear him to his teammates.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Wagner against Barnes. Kuminga the pass to Şengün. Shoots. Team World with another miss.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Cunningham outside. Got a hand on it. And so it looks like it's still USA's ball.
USA ball.
Six to shoot. Shot on the wing.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Barnes against Wagner. Good ball movement here by Team World. Here's Mathurin. Team World with another miss.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Now, here's Wagner. Following the miss by Cade Cunningham.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
They get it back. And the basket by Owens. Owens has got 6.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
And here's Wagner. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. They need this one. Banchero grabs the board. USA leading by 12. Inside, here's Cunningham. Banked in off the glass.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And Team World calls time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Platoon swap here for Team World. And it's Team World with the ball. It's a 14-point game. Estefan Cekio. Here's Watford. He kicks it to Daniels. Pass to Watford. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
The Cobra is checked in for Owen. And there's the pass to the Cobra. Pass to Ivy. Five on the clock. Here's the Cobra. Off target from three-point range.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night. And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
The Cobra's shot is off. Team World trails by 12. Here's Banton. Covered by Mobley. Pass to Banton. Three-pointer.
2 minutes.
That one no good. So USA will take it the other way. Here's Ivy. Mobley trying to free himself up. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal
And
foul.
you can see that quick twitch athleticism. Ivy is likely to spend a lot of time at the line in this league.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for USA.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
Tell you what, they have outworked the opposition and have capitalized on the putbacks, bagging their own groceries tonight, boys.
And he knocks down the first one on the court.
And you have to appreciate the all-out effort Jaden Ivey gives you on the court. He works so hard to find ways to get involved and prove he belongs here.
And USA making a change here. Owens is checked in. Good on both. Team World trails by 14. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Banton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Mobley. For Team World, they have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
Delano Banton. 2 shots.
We've reached the end of the first half of play.
The end of the second
USA
quarter.
ahead, up by 7.
33.
And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Everyone get loud and put your hands together for go.
And we're glad to have you along as we resume the action at the Rising Stars Challenge. Some great careers in store.
Substitution
Making
on the
a change
court.
here.
Substitution on the court.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101.
but boy, is it working.
Here's the Cobra. USA with another miss.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
And for Team World, they've got Josh Giddey, and it's Daniels in at the 4 spot. Back to Giddey, 6 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by USA.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And for USA, here's the Cobra. It's deflected.
Wagner, so good with his hands, but he's a smart defender, too. Positioned himself well to come away with that block.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Here's the Cobra. No good on the 3. So USA wins it.
What a terrific game. I tell you what, these young players are going to give us
Thanks for
years
coming
of
out to support
excitement
your
to come.
team.
The
Make
future
sure to
of the
get on the
NBA is
station,
looking
and we'll see you
very
on the next
bright with
sporting
these
event.
guys, Kevin.
Terrific young players. It sure is. You're right, Greg. And this really was a fun contest to watch, as it always is. We hope you've all enjoyed it as much as we have. Thanks so much for joining us. For Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.